Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carlie.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Frieren episode 6.
So in this episode, I think we're going to learn a little bit more about Stark and what he's actually about. So he was training under Eisen for a little bit, but...
He left him.
He's a little bit of a coward. He saved this village that Frieren and Fern are currently staying at.
Which he might have done by accident.
Yep, I think so. But Frieren's kind of just waiting for him to get his shit in order and slay this dragon and then come with them.
Yeah.
Which would be interesting. I'm curious to learn a little bit more about him, see what he can actually do. I feel like characters that are, that start off a little bit more hopeless and not so courageous end up paying off well later on anyway. So
yeah, it's like they've got more to prove.
Yeah. If you guys are interested in signing up to our Patreon, you'll gain 3 to 4 weeks of early access to our current shows, and you'll also find reactions that are exclusive to our Patreon. If you're interested, you can check out our link in the description below. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
Is it him or the axe that's that powerful? That's the question.
Gotta come from within him, right? Aww.
Even though he's a coward, now he feels responsible for them.
Yeah. I ship them.
You know how old she is?
It's like 17 or something.
Do you think they're going to do a similar...
Oh, he got it.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'll ask the question later.
Oh, we pissed him off good. Is that when he ran away?
Right, so that's what happened.
He wasn't worthy of his praise.
I shipped them.
Wow.
Carlie, you just have to give me time. I need to understand exactly what's going on. The ships are important.
Oh, this is what Frieren was referring to last episode.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dear.
I feel like they're setting up a lot of different parallels. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah, I felt that too.
They might do a himmel
and
Frieren thing.
That's what I was feeling.
Yeah.
Nah, he's just got some fruit or something. I don't know. See? Probably like his family by now.
Yeah.
They've looked after him so well.
It's like 3 minutes for her.
3 seconds. Yeah, that's what he said. Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit.
Similar to the imitation beast? What was it called?
Illusion.
Hmm.
Yeah. I love that. 100%.
I love that too.
Yeah. Fear can be motivating. Stark's about to mess some dragon shit up, man. Watch the dragon slice him up.
Nah. Stop it. Oh, wow. I was like shooting them at him.
Not using the power that he had. I have chills. Left shoulder.
Show is good.
Oh, yes, man. Okay.
Let's go.
I love what they did with this character because we thought he was going to be shit.
I know,
Like-
we thought he was going to be great and then shit and now great again. Dodge.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, man.
you're not going to help him? She wants to see more. That's a good training experience. Oh!
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh no! He killed her without even realizing.
Yeah. He doesn't even know his own strength.
Gotta give him a confidence boost.
Is he scared of his own strength? Surely he knew somewhat what he was capable of. Yeah, because of her, like, collecting ways, it must have been fun for them. Like, it would have
Yeah.
broken up all the serious fighting and shit quite
Yeah.
nicely. All those different spells and stuff.
This guy's so funny. Oh no!
That, they've just got shaved
Use
ice.
some tree sap or something. I don't know, it's probably not in winter.
Why is he so distant to them?
She went there. She's flirting.
Who's his voice actor? I've heard it 100%.
Yeah, I've heard it too. She takes nothing personally.
Think about the amount of guards she's probably seen too. I find it wholesome that after all these years she's so passionate about magic still.
Yeah, well, she says she's not. Just a hobby, but I think she is.
Fern,
They're going on a date. Oh, maybe not. Oh, come on now.
Fern is repulsed by that idea.
Aww.
I ship them.
Is it Gojo? Everything seems,
Yeah.
smaller when you're grown up. Even revisiting old places you've been to.
Even Iceland was considered big.
I suppose so, actually. Aww.
Oh shit.
Oh, she's so used to being the only one thinking
Yeah.
that way. She's like, finally an ally.
When do you think Frieren will understand that a couple of years is, or 3 years is like long for some people?
I'm not sure if she will.
Wait, this was a 10-year journey. How long do you think it's going to take this time around?
Oh, yeah.
He's a bullshit artist. He'll protect you, it's fine. Or actually, you'll be protecting him, maybe.
Maybe. Oh my gosh. She's like, you don't want to mess with me. You should see the other guy.
So wholesome. I love this guy.
Yeah.
Eisen, man, is a legend. Yeah, they all speak very fondly of those 10 years. Are they not going to be able to rekindle?
I hope they do. Eisen probably wants him to live his life too. I'll be stuck in that town.
Mm. They have that in common. They have that in common. She loves him.
She doesn't know it yet, but she does.
He's dead.
No, stop. No, they wouldn't do that to us. What's she doing?
She's so funny.
Oh no, what?
This guard is good. Oh shit.
Huh? Would you prefer if he arrested you? Okay, so she obviously met him way back when.
Look how uncomfortable she is.
Wait.
How happy Stark is.
Yeah.
Yeah, his attention, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we could see her at the start in the first episode when they were getting hailed as heroes and stuff like that.
True, yeah.
That's interesting. They had the same lineup.
It was Fern where Heiter was.
Yeah.
And Stark?
Was where Eisen was.
Eisen.
And Frieren was behind Himmel.
Aww.
That's symbolic. I like how they fleshed out Stark's character with Eisen, and then the similarities that sort of all these characters have with each other, or the common ground that they all have. And those two had such an impact on these younger characters because now they want to actually go on this journey almost for them. Like, you know, it's like they're trying to repay a debt. And now I firmly ship Fern and Stark.
I called it.
You called it early, but for me it's different. Like, I need to give something just a little bit of time just to suss it out. I need to suss out all options.
I don't know if it would have even been in your head if I didn't say anything, though.
No. It would have 100%. Carlie, I'm the one calling out the ships all the time on this channel. It's always me calling it out.
I would love for Stark to be able to see Eisen before he passes away.
I need that, Carlie. I do. I was longing for it. That little scene of small little Eisen putting his arm out. Adorable! So cute, man. I liked Eisen from the first moment.
Yeah, I really loved what he said. I know it hit you as well because we both made a big deal of it when he said it. But that fear is what's got him to this point in his life back when he was on the 10-year journey with them.
Yep.
Absolutely loved that.
Yeah, I mean, as someone who has used fear as a motivating force before, that hits home. I really like that. And I think it's a good lesson, not just to be afraid of fear.
Yeah.
It depends what it is.
It's something you can't control, right? I feel like anything out of your control, you shouldn't be judged by.
Yeah.
It's how you respond to it. I think that's what Eisen was getting at.
Yeah.
It's what you do with that fear. You can use it as a fuel or like a deterrent.
It depends what fear it is, because fear is like the absence of comfort.
Wow.
I'm a poet.
Yeah. That was really deep.
Yeah. I'll say something, you know, that sounds cool every now and then.
I think the show is inspiring you. It's bringing out the poet in you.
No, it's fantastic. All 6 episodes have been really, really good.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yep.
That sequence with Stark taking on the dragon was absolutely epic. I loved it.
Yeah.
They always set up these big scenes with the music. It's like that's when the soundtrack kind of comes out. It's during the climax of the episode. The animation was beautiful during that scene as well. And just kind of seeing him in the zone like that after being so afraid to begin with.
Yeah.
And not understanding his own strength, I thought was epic. And that it kind of like, they compounded that scene with like Eisen talking to Frieren about Stark and what he's like, and him talking about his master. I just loved it. I thought it was fantastic. One of my favorite scenes so far.
Yeah, it was really amazing.
And I think Stark will be a much welcomed character in the series. I think I'm not sure if they're gonna plan to add another one.
I would like that. Just one more, maybe.
Well, you saw how they set up that. I'm just gonna go back just in case I was wrong here, but I'm pretty sure they set up as they're going over the checkpoint, going through the next area. it was set up to look like it was just them because Himmel is kind of irreplaceable in this story, in my opinion.
Oh.
So Frieren was like behind Himmel, who's still the leader, who's still leading this journey. That's the way I look at it metaphorically. I was just double checking to make sure that they were all in the order that I thought they were. Yeah, I think there was a lot of symbolism and meaning behind how they entered through this gate or through to this next checkpoint, all in the same positions as their senseis, but Frieren was behind Himmel still. And I'm starting to think that it's just going to be these three, and there's not going to be a fourth introduced because Himmel's not really that. I think Himmel's kind of that moral compass of the show, so I don't think they're going to try to like replace him.
Maybe they're trying to do a thing where Himmel is sort of always with her, whereas the other two, they didn't have quite. Their relationship with all of them were very special, but I think with Himmel it was a little bit different for Frieren.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like Himmel was always with her, and so these two now, Fern and Stark, they're sort of stepping in for their masters, whereas no one, as you said, needs to step in for Himmel because he's already there with her. Like, that's how she sees it from her perspective.
Yeah, well, then there's also, it's kind of like Frieren gets a second chance now at understanding people better. She gets to go on almost the same journey with two people stepping in for the people that she was still kind of with.
It's actually very special writing.
It's very special writing.
Just realising it now.
Yeah, it's great writing.
That's very nice.
Yeah, the character writing's been really, really good.
Wow.
Yeah, so far, for sure.
I love how they each like lovingly looked up to the gate, like they were thinking about their masters. You know, Stark was like, "This is probably the same way that like my master was entering this whatever."
Yeah.
And then you saw Fern and she was like looking up as well.
Yeah, and the one constant here is Frieren, and she gets to go on a journey as well. Again, a similar sort of one. But I do think she might be the one who takes the most from it.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to take it for granted this time.
No.
I hope.
No.
I hope she realizes, this is a second chance. This is extremely rare, and I'm very lucky to be here again.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not waste any minute. Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!